Hello and welcome to Adventist News from the studios of Hope Channel 23 Jos near Street, Osu, Accra. In this edition, ADRA Ghana's Maiden Adventist Investors Forum. Adventist College of Education marks Maiden Homecoming. Chamba Ekura gets clean water. Stewardship Worship for elders of Jakobu and Fiekuma districts of the Adventists. Panyan Ghana Conference organizes End It Now campaign. And on the foreign front, ADRA taps Northern American educators for development in Overhill in Southern Africa schools. Pathfinders plant 1,400 trees to combat climate change in Dubai. My name is Nana Akusia Boachi. The details in a moment. Don't go away. Welcome back from the break. You're reminded you can text your comments and views to our WhatsApp line 0559680066 and follow us on social media at Hope TV GH. You can also send stories of events and activities happening within your church, district and conference to our email at hopetvghana@gmail.com. To the details now. ADRA Ghana organized her Maiden Adventist Investors Forum from the 23rd to the 25th October 2019 under the theme Harnessing the Investment Opportunities in Ghana. The forum brought together Adventist business executives, investors, and young startups. Welcoming participants to the event, Dr. W.Y.K. Brown, the country director of ADRA Ghana, stated that many years of ADRA working experience in the agriculture sector has made it evident that there are many untapped viable investment opportunities along various crop value chains. He called on participants to actively get involved in networking, pool resources where necessary to take advantage of the investment opportunities. Delivering the keynote address on behalf of Dr. Ibrahim Muhammad Awar, Minister for Business Development, Mr. John Ampatua Kuma, CEO of National Entrepreneur and Innovation Program, spoke on the government's agenda of supporting the private sector, indicated that the investment environment in the country is so conducive and urged investors to take advantage of it to do more investment to help create job opportunities for the team and youth. Participants had the opportunity to take part in breakout sessions to discuss topics including the investment environment in Ghana, investment diversification and facilitation, agro-processing in Ghana, poultry production and processing, investment opportunities in Ghana, among others. The forum ended with a session on networking and firming up partnerships. At this session, some participants had the opportunity to present and market their businesses. One of the key outcomes from the forum was financial support of $4,000 each to two young entrepreneurs ladies by Mr. Matthew Saliga, the Vice President of ADRA International for Marketing and Development and a local investor.
Going forward, I hope to see this forum brings on board a lot more other young Adventist entrepreneurs and more business coaches who will guide them and motivate them and then give them more insight into areas they can also go into.
I'm taking this opportunity to encourage or inform anyone, any young person or startup who is watching this to make up their mind to join next year. It's very educative. You will learn a lot, and even the network alone will help your business move up.
Having known people whom I had met earlier on, and with all that has gone on, we are able to link up. The networking has just begun, and then we will see what we can do together going forward.
I've been inspired with what I've heard. I've been challenged by the opportunities, but in a good way. And I just feel as though this is something that we should be running in every single country around the world. There's so many wonderful people that want to get involved in ministry, that want to support ministry and find ways in which we can resource ministry.
Our heritage role will be like we go out there to educate the churches, church institutions, church members to save for their future, because savings is something that is very good. If you want to be rich, savings is one of the key points that will make you a wealthy person. All that our heritage is doing is to better the life of our church members, of our churches, put our church buildings, better buildings, because we believe if the church is there and it's good, it is about 80% evangelism that will draw people into it.
You know, in preparing for such an event, there's so much stress, but we least expected what we have realized or achieved within the past 2 days. And for us, we have been encouraged. It's really exciting to see people happy and giving us feedback that it's been a very successful forum. Honestly, because of what has happened here, next year we plan to have another one focusing on the youth. And so we're going to have delegates or participants from various fields across the country.
An international evangelist, Dr. Samuel Kwanzaa Pepem, has called for a paradigm shift in harnessing our development as a country. According to him, Ghana needs to develop in its human capital for prosperity and can be exported just as other countries like China and Singapore do by investing in people. Dr. Samuel Kwanzaa Pepem said this at the Adventist College of Education's maiden alumni homecoming at Asokori Koforidua in the Eastern region. The homecoming ceremony of the Adventist College has brought together people from all walks of life, whom among them were chiefs and queens. The maiden Sadako Alumni Homecoming was on the theme Sadako Alumni Association and her contribution to Ghana's socio-economic development. The aim was to revive the old student association of the Adventist College to support their alma mater. Various year group have made presentation and cash donations towards the development of the college. Authorities of the college over the years have been trying to make the college a center of learning excellence where knowledge is impacted to students to become good products to train pupils from the lower primary to JHS. Various speakers gave symposiums to grace the occasion.
So coming here today is one of the best things that we can do to support this institution. Since 2014, the Transformative Teacher Education Program has embarked on a lot of activities supporting all the 46 colleges of education in this country. God has indeed visited this place, and that's what we are doing too. God has indeed visited this place.
Pastor Pempem commended the principal of the Adventist College for his innovative and transformation goals towards the development of the college.
What you have accomplished in your personal life, it is now your responsibility to pass it on so that the next generation will do far greater. You are standing here in this cafeteria, not in your own accord, but you are here as representatives of the future that we seek to build.
Despite the quest of the current principal of the college, Professor William Kunsen, who is trying his best to transform the college is still facing infrastructure deficits, which is hindering effective and efficient teaching and learning. Speaking at the Durban to climate the event, the principal of the college, Professor William Kunsen, acknowledged the NTC and the TTL for their role to ensure that instructors of the school are given the necessary academic upgrades that will equip them as tutors of colleges of education. Chamba, a farming community near Damba in the Oti region, can now boast of a good drinking water provided by Divine Choral Ghana. Divine Choral Ghana is a Kumasi-based evangelism group, and their partners, Emrak Innovation, GH Church Musician Fellowship International, and Henry Osabute Education, join hands to make this mission possible. The construction of the borehole water project forms part of the choir's 5th annual community music project of 2019 that has seen several communities benefiting from this mission and humanitarian project since its inception in 2015.
Some of the communities include Kentampo, Jabraso, Odumase, Achariago, Mamponkofiase, Naama, Salaga, Kapito, Adamupe, and Yakubupe. This year's edition captured activities like an open-air music concert, common drums, and held presentation by Pastor Pharmacist Edward Eje Buedu as he educated the people of Esukoko on the misuse of some common drugs.
obewu sapre no ensuo na yenyina yinim se ya de pa no na abeye den abeye awuduro amano.
Mr. Emmanuel Boedu Dakun, Inspector Desenkuman, Executive Director, Founder of Divine Choral Ghana and CEO of Emrak Innovations GH, explained that it only touched their hearts to construct a borehole water to provide potable drinking water for the community after a survey that showed that the streams that the entire community drank from were almost dried up, muddy, shared with cattle, and on top of it all, school children who on a daily basis had to travel several kilometers before they could get some of the muddy water to fetch.
Still to come in this bulletin, Stewardship Worship for Elders of Jakubu and Fiekuma District of the Adventist. Panyan Ghana Conference organizes End It Now campaign, and on the foreign front, ADRA taps Northern American educators for development in Overhill in Southern Africa schools. Pathfinders plant 1,400 trees to combat climate change in Dubai. We take a break, we'll be back with the rest of the stories. Thanks for staying. The Ashanti South Ghana Conference has organized a stewardship workshop for church elders of the Jakubu and Fiekuma Central Church on Saturday, 16 November 2019. The program was organized by Pastor Frank Dua, Stewardship Director, and Elder Ebenezer Mensah, Financial Committee member of the conference. About 50 elders were in attendance together with the Jakubu Central Church members. The workshop was meant to equip the elders with the appropriate method of financing the church through biblical stewardship principles. Elder Ebenezer Mensah, who is a finance committee member of the Ashanti South Ghana Conference at Bekwai, took the elders through a lecture on budgeting.
A budget is a proposed plan of income and expenditure. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And he said, I was sorry, no, say yeah, sorry, say yeah, individuals, say yeah, organization, there should always be a budget for the church or for that group or organization.
Pastor Felix Kujo Edu Jenfi expressed his gratitude to the facilitators and the elders for their support and comportment throughout the program and entreated the elders to practice what they have learned. The Panyan Ghana Conference of the Adventist Church Women's Ministries has organized its Abuse Day campaign dubbed End It Now on 16 November 2019. The Kaswa Zone B Women Ministry, comprising Kaswa West, Kaswa East, CP Budumbura District and Ewutu Senya District, participated in the End It Now campaign, which created awareness of the havoc violence caused in society. A total of 380 women were in attendance. The women were able to raise money equivalent to the price of 2 plots of land. This, the organizers said, will be used to purchase a site for a new church at Dabinya, a sub of the Wutu Senior District. The program was held at the Kaswa West Ebenezer Church. The occasion was graced by dignitaries like the Panyan Ghana Conference President Pastor R.A. Ntiakwa, Pastor J.K. Dakar, Pastor J.K. Dakun, Kaswa West District Pastor, and Pastor Ransford, Osafu J.C., Budumbura District Pastor.
And then, Kaswa Zone. End It Now. At it, I will feel. Memadi etiti ama ofi eni nkola. Na a man so at it omode etiti member e wo fie mu. Pese ni na etutwa. Eno nti ye ma education ana ye bo hu dewuro.
Ye Kaswa Zone B. Ma omo ya safu mu program a titiri we dey see ani so say End It Now yi ai na ye bo hu dawuro yi a mi hu say akokama ma no aba na kama na fe butai nso a omo di si omani so say ma no ka mu ha bom na fe ɔma bɔ fotuo bi akɔbie asɔre bi a saa asɔre no nso ne nyina nso ebetumi ayɛ center of this end it now promotion na ɔmɔde abie saa asɔre no atete ɛma a ɛbɛba asɔre no mu ɛwɔ saa kwan yi so na ɔmo nso mɔtumi de dawubɔ no a yɛfa end it now saa atwitwa asɛm no twasɛ kɔ na wie no ɔmɔde ho dawubɔ akɔ ewiase nyinaa saa botan no ɔmɔtumi aduro ho sɛ sika ɔmɔde si ɔmɔni suo no ɔmɔtumi aduro asase a ɔmɔkɔtɔ no sika no ebetumi atɔ asase no ɛno nti yɛbɔ mmaa no aba so sɛ saa adwumadie yi atumi akɔ so yie ɛwɔ ɛnɛ Ebenezer Church ha yi mɛfutuo a mede ma mmaa a ɛwɔ wiase nyinaa ne sɛ titiriw yɛha sɛ mmaa na ɛbɔ saa dawuro yi yɛn nso yɛnhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ ne no saa tutura asɛm no yɛde bɛkɔ na wieɛ titiriw mmɔfra a ɛnyɛ yɛ mmaa a wɔte yɛn nkyɛn atete a yɛde saa afɔ no fa mu no yɛyɛ mmaa yɛn nso yɛmfa nkɔ na wieɛ.
In fact, program is dear. Any organizing program, but we have best program so far. And the young people program nice successful.
The Adventist Senior Youth Club of the Nyanyawaso Inyano district in the Asante Central Ghana Conference has been inaugurated with a session of an investiture service. The program attracted youth members from all the churches within the district and was graced with the presence of the conference youth and music director, Pastor Ibrahim Kofi Anane. Also present were Master Guide Edmond Ejebwedu, Kweku Ajiman and Guide Ajinim. 20 people were invested as Master Guides during the ceremony. Pastor Ibrahim Kofi Anane advised the youth members to equip themselves with leadership skills to enable them to pass it on to the younger generations. He also urged them to be fully active in the service of the Adventist Youth Society and the church. Elder Edmond Ejebwedu introduced the members to the curriculum of the senior youth and their responsibilities within the Adventist Youth Society. Report by Nana Kwabna Jesse Dakwa and Naomi Ofori Kumase. We take a break, we'll be back with the rest of the stories. Welcome back from the break. It's time for Adventech with Esther Jedu.
Have you found yourself in a place where you needed an easy access to Christian content? At Adventech, we introduce you to apps and websites with Christian content that tackles all your issues and are easily accessible to you. For today, we have 3 apps and 1 website we'll be looking at. For our first app, we have the Adventist News Network app. Want to stay connected with 7-day Adventist news? Download the ANN app for instant updates for the Adventist World Church official news source, Adventist News Network. Read news stories and features on topics such as religious liberty, education, healthcare, church humanitarian work, mission and outreach. Browse the ANN gallery, access the ANN glossary style guide, and join our global community of readers in active discussions of current church decisions. The second app that we're going to talk about is the Sabbath School audio app. This is the audio version of the most recent Sabbath School quarterly. Studying the quarterly on the go is even easier now. Open the app and today's lesson is 1 click away. The app also contains audio commentary produced by Pandavida Productions, an excellent resource to enrich your weekly study of the Sabbath School lesson. Each one of the 13 studies is presented in a simple manner and is loaded with life-changing power. The final item we're going to look at is a website, and that is the Hope Channel website. You can access this website on www.hopetv.org. Now, what is it about this website? This is the official television network of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Hope Channel, and it offers programs on holistic Christian living and focuses on faith, health, relationships, and community. It's television that will change your life. And remember to visit our social media platforms, Hope TV GH. Go there, like, comment, subscribe, and if you know or you have any app you want us to talk about, remember to also send it to us and we'll take a look at it. I am Esther Jedu. See you again next time.
Alright, away from that, now on the foreign news, the Adventist Development and Relief Agency ADRA is in collaborating with the North American Division NAD Office of Education to offer educational development assistance at schools in the Southern Africa. Recently, ADRA accompanied 10 NAD education leaders to evaluate and assess the needs of schools in Malawi. Matthew Saliga, Vice President for Marketing and Development at ADRA, said, ADRA wants to ensure that every child has the best opportunities available to strive and succeed, and nothing can be compared to the importance of providing access to quality education that children and their families can break free from poverty during their lifetime. Saliga adds that in order to accomplish this, ADRA wants to utilize the expertise of Adventist educators to leverage the knowledge, teachers' experience, resource development, and grassroots network that are already in place in the United States. To help combat climate change, pathfinders in the United Arab Emirates took part in planting 1,400 trees in Dubai on November 10th as part of the Plant a Legacy initiative spearheaded by a Dubai private school. 7 pathfinders, 4 adventurers, 2 parents, and 15 master guides in the training and master guides from the Emirates of Sharjah and Dubai participated in the completion of planting 15,000 gaff trees in 65 days. Planting a Legacy PAL project initiative by the Kindergarten School at GAMS Education Series in Dubai aimed to combat climate change. The principal of the school, Aisha Alexander, completed a United Nations Climate Change UNCC course and became accredited to climate change teacher. After completion, she in turn trained her 300 plus teachers on the course and also became accredited to apply what they learned. The Alexander and her teachers started PAL in September 2019 with intention of planting 15,000 trees within a year. They started planting trees in different areas of Dubai. They also started inviting other organizations to join in their initiative. Before long, they saw the response was more than anticipated, and with this overwhelming support, they realized that they did not need a year to meet their target. By sharing the idea and calling other schools and companies to action, the project was completed in just 65 days. That is all in this edition, but before we go, let's take another look at our headlines. ADRA Ghana's Maiden Adventist Investors Forum. Adventist College of Education marks Maiden Homecoming. Chamba Ekura gets clean water. Stewardship Worship for elders of Jakubu and Fiekuma districts of the Adventist. Panyan Ghana Conference organizes End It Now campaign. And on the foreign front, ADRA taps Northern American educators for development and overhaul in Southern Africa schools. Pathfinders plant 1,400 trees to combat climate change in Dubai. Remember, you can text your comments and views to our WhatsApp line 0559 680066 and follow us on the social media at Hope TV GH. You can also send stories of events and activities happening within your church, district and conference to our email at hopetvghana@gmail.com. My name is Nana Akusiabuach. Keep watching Hope Channel and stay blessed.